Well, I just cannot just come every time you call me, right? Every time you need me, I just come here, but you have to learn to do it yourself. I also have a life. But here I am bringing you the sample you need from the manufacturer. Next time, call me during business hours, okay? I am your assistant, but not 24 hours working for you. So this time, is the last time I really come to you. I really need to start having a life. I've been working with you for so many years non-stop, and now I start seeing someone I really needs to have my own personal time. Can we agree on that? Okay, so let's get on the sample. The client have given us 3 options, and here are the 3 pairs of gloves that they really want us to follow their prototype and create. They also want to incorporate this kind of fleece inside, so it creates more warmth and protect the hands better during winters. But the other concern they have is they want it to be wear not just winter but spring, summer, fall. They want it to be like a very versatile and can wear all the time for their brand. So we might have to rethink about this fleece because it's quite thick, and I'm sure it's not too good or an ideal fabric to use inside of the gloves, because during spring, summer, it definitely wouldn't work. But let's look at the gloves, and we can calculate the cost later. We can see how the fabric size, the length, the color, and the lining inside, how it affects the cost for the client. So we will have to create a proposal together. I really need your help on this. We can review it together. I can type the information into the computer, but you have to review it yourself. I won't stay here for long, okay? Okay, so let's get started. First, let's look at the shorter gloves. Compared to other gloves, the sample the client gave us, this one we have to include a button, so it will be extra cost, and we have to find somebody that can make sustainable alternatives to this. The client really wants more sustainable options, so we can look at alternatives like wood, bamboo, and the material of the gloves I am thinking organic cotton or hemp, or linen. They are actually more breathable. But if we want to wear it during winter as well, linen will be too thin and too refreshing. You know, linens for summer, so not available for the fall season. But you can look at it and see what you think about this prototype, the sample, and how the design and texture, everything, and let me know what's your thought. Okay, so now I will type your comment on the computer and then also include the cost, everything, the breakdown. Okay, so we have entered the comment, everything is recorded down, so we won't forget it. Now let's look at the medium length glove. So this one don't have any button and the design is quite simple. And the edging here really adds durability and also shape the fingers really well. And the material for the prototype is also like medium thickness, so it's perfect for both winter, summer, spring. And we have to think about the inner piece. Definitely not this fleece, but we can think of something that's more thin and breathing easily, not too stuffy for the spring and summer. Would you like to look at it? What do you think? Okay, I will add that comment to the proposal. I also have the information of the cost breakdown. I will enter it so that the client can see clearly the length, the materials, how it affects the cost of production. Okay, and lastly, this one has the embroidery and it's the longest prototype, longest gloves among the three. It doesn't have any other materials, buttons or anything, just the embroidery and the materials for the prototype is thinner compared to the one that I just showed you. But we will think about the materials later. We can provide some options for our clients. And I quite like the design of this one because the embroidery is quite elegant, simple, but it also has some design, so it's not too plain. What do you think? You want to take a closer look? Okay, so what do you think? Definitely. Yes, great. I will enter your comment and let the clients know. Okay, we are done with the proposal. While I'm here, I need to get something from you real quick. I need you to tell me your schedule tomorrow because Mr. Wong just called me and he wants to have lunch with you and talk about the clothing line, and also he wants to talk to you about the production of the socks. So when can you meet him? Okay, I think I got it. And then also, let me see. I remember I have another thing I need you to confirm. Alright, here. Texas Cotton really needs us to send them back the information of our tank top production. They need to confirm how much quantity we are asking them to produce. Because they have a slow season and they really need to prepare for the stuff and the fabric, everything. Okay, I will let them know that. And lastly, I need you to provide signature on the documents that I have prepared and is on your desk in your office. So yes, I think that's it. We can talk more about it tomorrow. Now I'm going to leave and go home. Are you sure you're okay with everything by yourself? I know I just soft-hearted assistant that cannot help to see you struggle. But remember, I need to set a clear boundary. I only can work during business hours and not overtime anymore. Can we agree on that? Thank you, I appreciate it. So I will leave it by yourself and don't call me. I will see you tomorrow.